We all know the exact feeling. The lights go out, the house finally goes quiet, and you settle in for the night. Within minutes, you feel the mattress shift. Your dog climbs up, circles once or twice, lets out that long, heavy sigh, and then does something very specific. They press their body directly against yours. Maybe it is a heavy head resting on your ankle. Maybe it is their entire spine wedged tightly against your back, or perhaps it is just a single paw resting gently but firmly on your arm. Most owners smile, adjust their blankets, and go to sleep, assuming their dog is simply looking for a warm spot or a comfortable place to rest. But if you think this nightly ritual is just about physical comfort, you are missing one of the most profound conversations you will ever have with your dog. Beneath that simple act of physical contact lies a deeply rooted biological drive, a language inherited from ancient ancestors, and a level of emotional intelligence that science is only just beginning to fully comprehend. When your dog sleeps touching you, they are not just resting, they are actively communicating. Today, we are going to decode the secret language of your dog's sleeping habits. We will explore the 7 distinct messages your dog is trying to send when they refuse to sleep without physical contact. And I need you to pay very close attention to number 7, because if your dog has always slept touching you and suddenly stops, it is a glaring warning sign that most owners completely ignore until it is too late. Let us uncover what your dog is really trying to tell you. Message number 1, I am giving you my life. To truly understand your dog, you have to temporarily forget the cozy living room, the memory foam dog beds, and the safety of your locked doors. You have to look at the world through the lens of evolutionary biology. In the wild, sleep is the single most dangerous activity an animal can engage in. The moment a canine closes its eyes and drifts into REM sleep, they are entirely defenseless. They cannot smell a predator approaching, they cannot hear a threat, and they cannot run. Every survival instinct wired into your dog's DNA screams at them to remain guarded, to sleep with one eye open, and to protect their vulnerable organs. Yet, when they choose to sleep physically pressed against you, they are effectively turning off thousands of years of survival programming. By touching you, they are utilizing you as an extension of their own sensory system. If a threat enters the room, they know that if you move, they will feel it instantly. They don't need to stay alert because they have outsourced their safety to you. This level of physical reliance is the ultimate surrender. They are telling you in the clearest way a canine can that you are the ultimate shield. They trust you with their life, completely and unconditionally. Message number 2, we are regulating each other. When your dog presses their weight against your body, magic happens beneath the surface, literally. This is not just an emotional phenomenon, it is a measurable biochemical reaction. Studies in canine psychology and human biology have revealed that when a bonded dog and human engage in sustained physical contact, both experience a massive shift in their endocrine systems. The moment your dog leans against you, their brain releases a surge of oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone. Oxytocin promotes feelings of intense bonding, trust, and relaxation. But it doesn't stop there. Simultaneously, the physical pressure of their body against yours acts as a form of deep pressure therapy, which actively lowers cortisol, the primary stress hormone, in both of your bodies. When your dog sleeps touching you, their breathing begins to slow and match the rhythm of your own. Their heart rate stabilizes. They are using your physical presence to downregulate their central nervous system. If your dog is naturally anxious, startled by loud noises, or prone to pacing, sleeping against you is their way of self-medicating. They are telling you, your presence calms my mind in a way nothing else can. And the beautiful part? Without even knowing it, you are providing them with the exact biological therapy they need just by being there. Message number 3, I need to drown in your scent. We know that a dog's sense of smell is their primary way of interacting with the world. With up to 300 million olfactory receptors compared to our measly 6 million, dogs experience reality through scent in a way we cannot even fathom. To your dog, you are not just a visual entity. You are a complex, deeply comforting aroma. When a dog sleeps touching you, particularly if they bury their nose into your side, against your neck, or under your arm, they are intentionally anchoring themselves to your scent profile. This behavior is closely linked to how puppies sleep with their mothers. In the earliest weeks of life, before their eyes are even open, puppies navigate the world entirely by touch and smell. They pile against their mother to survive. By pressing against you, your dog is recreating that primal feeling of maternal safety. They are inhaling your pheromones, your sweat, and the unique chemical signature that tells their brain they are exactly where they belong. If you have been gone all day at work, This physical contact is their way of catching up on the connection they missed. They are saying, I need to feel you and smell you simultaneously to know that my world is whole again. Message number 4. You are my family, and this is our space. Dogs are, at their core, pack animals. In a natural pack setting, sleeping apart from the group is a sign of illness, ostracization, or danger. Sleeping together, often in a tightly woven pile, is how a pack survives the freezing night and reinforces social bonds. When your dog insists on maintaining physical contact with you throughout the night, they are engaging in a crucial pack bonding ritual. It is their way of checking in and confirming their status within the family unit, but it is also a subtle claiming behavior. By resting a paw over your leg or draping their chin across your chest, they are marking you with their scent glands. They are proudly signaling to the universe, this human is mine, and I am theirs. It is not an act of dominance, as outdated training myths used to suggest. It is an act of deep familial devotion. They are cementing the bond, ensuring that when the sun comes up, the pack will rise together, united and strong. Message number 5 is actually a series of micro-messages because how your dog touches you while sleeping changes the meaning entirely. Let's break down the specific positions. First, there is the back-to-back lean. If your dog turns completely away from you, faces the edge of the bed, and presses their spine firmly against your back, do not feel rejected. In the canine world, this is the ultimate display of trust and teamwork. They are saying, I will watch this direction, you watch that direction. They are protecting your blind spot and trusting you to protect theirs. Next is the paw anchor. If your dog sleeps mostly independently but keeps just one paw resting on your arm or leg, they are creating a tripwire. They want to sleep comfortably, but they absolutely need to know if you get up to leave the room. It is a gentle, loving tether. They are saying, I'm comfortable, but don't leave without me. Then we have the heart-to-heart. If your dog insists on sleeping on your chest or with their head draped heavily over your neck, they are seeking maximum emotional reassurance. This often happens if there has been a disruption in routine, a thunderstorm, or if they are feeling insecure. They want to feel the physical vibration of your heartbeat and your vocal cords. Finally, the foot warmer. If your dog sleeps plastered against your feet, they are positioning themselves at the optimal defensive angle. From the foot of the bed, they have a clear view of the bedroom door. They can feel your movements, but they are also positioned to spring into action if someone enters the room. They are standing guard. Message number 6, I know you are hurting and I am here. Dogs possess an uncanny, almost supernatural ability to read human emotions, but they don't do it through magic. They do it through observation and chemistry. Your dog studies your baseline every single day. They know your resting heart rate, your normal breathing pattern, and the micro-expressions on your face. Furthermore, when you are stressed, anxious, grieving, or unwell, your body chemistry changes. You emit different pheromones, and your dog's nose picks up on it instantly. If you notice that your dog is suddenly pressing against you much harder than usual, or refusing to leave your side when you sleep, pay attention to your own well-being. Dogs use physical contact to comfort members of their pack who are wounded or distressed. Have you ever had a terrible day, cried in bed, and suddenly felt your dog wedge themselves so tightly against you it almost felt like a hug? They are acting as an empathy mirror. They are telling you, I know something is wrong. I don't know how to fix it, but I will not leave your side until the danger has passed. They are offering you the exact same nervous system regulation that you provide for them. It is their way of taking care of you. This brings us to message number 7, the most critical message of all. We have talked about the beautiful reasons why your dog sleeps touching you. But what does it mean when a dog who has always been a Velcro dog suddenly stops? If your dog has spent years sleeping pressed against your leg and suddenly begins sleeping on the floor, in another room, or hiding under a table, you must not ignore it. Many owners brush this off, assuming the dog is just getting older or wants independence. But in the canine world, a sudden desire for isolation is a glaring red flashing light. When a dog is in physical pain, feeling unwell, or experiencing the onset of cognitive decline, their ancient survival instincts kick into overdrive. In the wild, a sick animal is a target. To protect themselves and to avoid slowing down the pack, a wounded or sick dog will isolate. They pull away from physical contact because it might exacerbate their pain or because they are trying to hide their vulnerability. If the ambient temperature hasn't changed, meaning they aren't just seeking a cool tile floor because it's hot, a sudden end to physical contact during sleep warrants an immediate trip to the veterinarian. It could be arthritis making the bed too hard to jump into. It could be an internal illness, or it could be canine dementia causing confusion. Do not take their distance personally, and do not let it go unchecked. They are trying to tell you, I am hurting and I need to hide. It is your job as their guardian to step in and find out why. The bond between a human and a dog is a masterpiece of nature. Two entirely different species, separated by millions of years of evolution, somehow finding perfect harmony in the dark. The next time you turn off the lights and feel that familiar weight press against your back, your leg, or your arm, take a moment to truly appreciate what is happening. It is not just habit. It is a biological symphony. It is a declaration of trust. It is thousands of years of canine instinct culminating in one simple truth. Out of everywhere in the world they could possibly be, the only place they feel truly safe is right next to you. Cherish the heavy sighs. Welcome the gentle weight, because every single night, without saying a word, your dog is telling you that you are their entire world. If this video helped you understand your best friend a little bit better, please leave a like and share it with another dog lover in your life. We want to hear from you. Where exactly does your dog sleep when they touch you? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, give your dog a little extra love tonight.